Welcome to YOUCANIC. Today here in YOUCANIC we're going to go over how you would change your battery on your 2019 Nissan Sentra. Say the battery has gone bad, you've had it checked and tested, and you need to go ahead and change it. So first things first, you would want to disconnect your battery cables by loosening this nut, and that's a number 10 millimeter. And then just kind of rock it side to side to get it to come off. The same thing, we want to undo the negative. Side to side and be able to move it out of the way. Now, we want to loosen these. We don't have to take them completely off, but we got to loosen them enough because they're going to have a J hook on the bottom to be able to hook into a little connection there. And there are number 10 also. See, so there's these little J hooks on both sides, and they hook into a tab on the bottom. I've got the battery pulled out here. I'll show you what they hook into. But they just, once you've put it down the side, you twist it this way and then kind of pull up, and that's when they'll lock in. And you do that on both sides. So you can set that to the side. Now you can remove the battery. And this just has it's a battery cover, kind of an insulator for the battery. So you'll want to keep that to be able to put on your new battery. I just like to keep everything pretty clean if I can. So that just pulls out fairly easy, and that way you can dump if there was any debris on there. And see this little inlet here, that's where that J hook goes in on the back side. So right there is where the J hook goes on that side. And then we have this one right here, has a little hole in that, and that's where that J hook goes on the front. Alright, so you've got your new battery. Drop it back onto that battery tray, back into place. Go ahead and put your little insulator around. Set that down, and then you're going to want to drop this down, and up with that one you got to take your J hooks, and there's those metal tabs. You're going to line that up down there on front and back, and then if you can, you just kind of spin these after you've got them in there. You can spin those by hand so that they don't fall out, and just kind of equally tighten it now to a good snug position so that your battery's not going side to side, but we don't need to over tighten because we just don't want the battery to move, but we don't want it to be, you don't need to crush the battery. So it still moves, so we want to go a little bit more. Battery's in good and solid, then go ahead and hook your negative up. And tighten it. And then you'll hook your positive up. Press it down. And then tighten that. cover cap back on. And so that's how you replace your battery in your 2019 Nissan Sentra. Thanks for watching YOUCANIC, where you can be the mechanic.